we go. Do you think Banks needs to be fired? I don't know. I don't know that the problems on the defense was all on the coordinator. I think we just lost too many guys on defense. Like we wasn't very deep on defense at all. So I think recruit some more and then see what happens. Nick Saban is better bear. Better is better bear. Who's the best team? You think Ohio State can beat Georgia? No, definitely don't. Definitely don't. If Ohio State can't beat Michigan at home, I definitely do not think that they beat Ohio State. Definitely don't. Chevy or Ford? I don't really have a preference, honestly. I think both make good versions of different vehicles, you know what I mean? I never was like brand loyal like that when it came to cars. My first vehicle was a Chevy Silverado 1500 though. I liked it. If not Banks, what about the defensive back coach? I mean, like I said, dude, I don't think coaching was the problem this year with defense. I think a lot of people is wanting to point their finger and blame the coaches, but like we lost 35 players after Pruitt left. We lost Savion, our starting defensive tackle, and our starting linebacker, William Mohan. We lost both of them at the beginning of the year because they got kicked off the team. And then William Burrell has been hurt all year. He was our starting cornerback. Jalen McCullough was arrested at one point. We lost Jeremy Banks on the South Carolina trip. We just found out that Trayvon Flowers has been playing with a broken wrist for who knows how long. Like, we're just not deep on defense, and I don't blame our defense on the coaching. I think we're just not deep yet enough, you know. LMAO looked back at 2014. We were the fourth seed. We're supposed to get shit on by Bama. Pruitt put us in a bind with the paying players. Yep, you're probably not wrong there. Oh, yeah, these Dr. Pepper challenges have been pretty funny. There's another one going on right now. Heck, she ain't even looking. It cracks me up, though, when, like, the girls just shoot them in there like basketballs or whatever. There's one going on right now on the Michigan-Purdue game. Oh. Losing Golesh hurts. It does. I'm kind of curious to see how we do without him. Offense wasn't really the problem, though, you know. Oh, yeah, Pruitt definitely hurt us. Not as bad as Kiffin, but Pruitt definitely hurt us. Losing Hooker will hurt. Oh, yeah, that one's going to hurt. Milton, I don't think Milton's the guy. I think Nico can be the guy over time, but I'm not sold on Milton yet. They also lost Alante, Theo Jackson. We lost Henry To'o when Pruitt left. He went over to Bama, did pretty well for himself at Bama. I mean, yeah, like I said, we lost 35 players when Pruitt left, and we're just not deep on defense. I mean, like, when you run a 3-minute offense like Tennessee does, like, you got to be stacked on defense, and we're just not, you know. Like I said, I don't blame coaching so much for that. I think we just got to get some recruits in there on the defensive side. Yo, what's up, Chiaz? I was wondering if he was going to hop on the old Twitch. Exactly, people don't understand how much depth we don't have. We're going to be deadly soon, hopefully. But I mean, they're stacking defensive recruits like crazy right now. Hey, Joshy Washy, what's up, buddy? Ohio State versus Michigan, nation championship. I don't know about that. I don't think either one of them. Ohio State ain't getting through Georgia. I don't think they're getting through Georgia, but I don't know. I think it's cliche to go 1-2, but I think Michigan versus Georgia is going to be the way to go. How's it going, Chiez? Bryce Thompson 2. I heard Banks was mad because Hendon got a new Mercedes Benz for NIL. I've heard so many stories. It's hard to tell what's what with all that stuff. Just to be honest with you. Honestly, Milton looks good in my opinion, but the rain kind of had an effect on his performance. I personally don't. My problem with Milton is he's got a cannon of an arm, but he cannot pull the sauce off on those short to medium throws. And I think with Milton, the only big plays he's going to make is when he just bombs it downfield and squirrel outruns everybody and runs up under him. Like that's, it's just the accuracy for me. And the other thing is where he can't not throw it as hard as he possibly can every single throw. I think we're going to see a lot of tip ball interceptions, a lot of them. It's just not looking good. Pretty good. Went to my first NBA game yesterday. Oh, hell yeah. Which game did you go to? How was my day's been pretty good. Sitting around watching football, trying to get better. What about you, Chiez? If Michigan loses, will Bama make the playoffs? Good question. I don't know. The committee doesn't really follow any specific kind of rules. It doesn't seem like. I mean, hell, they kind of just pick and choose. It looks like Hurt Banks did something and he had to do push-ups and he wouldn't. Who cares? He played Vandy game. Yeah, I mean, there's been so many stories. I mean, I've heard. Oh yeah, I forgot you're up in Boston. She is. I would love to see Celtics play Madison Square, or not Madison Square Garden. What is it? Where's Boston play at? Madison Square Garden's New York, I think. I think. Yeah, I'd love to see a Celtics play a home game. But yeah, I mean, I've heard so many different stories about that. TD Bank. I feel like they changed the name. I could be wrong. I forgot it was called something different before TD Bank, but yeah, I don't know what the thing is with banks or whatever, but I heard a lot of different stuff. But either way, wish we had him, but we didn't. Do I think Bama? I do not think Bama will get in over TCU. I think Ohio State will get in over TCU, but honestly, I think they might put TCU fourth. Sup, Rocket Top? TD Garden. Just seen Golesh accepted a head coaching job. Yeah, that's what I heard. Kudos to him. Wish him the best of luck. I'm curious to see how we do without him. A lot of people is giving him kind of the props for Tennessee's offensive success. So we'll see how we do without him. Was you pulling for Georgia? Yeah, I mean, obviously, if my Vols can't make it, then I'm going to pull for the SEC. So, like in the playoffs, whatever SEC teams are in there, I'll be pulling for them. So, but I think Georgia probably has the best chance to go all the way. So, I'm kind of I was kind of hoping Georgia would beat LSU because, I feel like the national championship's better for the conference. Although some people told me that they disagreed with me on that earlier, but that is true. Maybe he can tone it down before next year. Heupel was a quarterback back in the day. Yeah, I think if anybody's going to help him out, it's going to be Heupel. Thank you for the follow. Agreed. Did you hear Nick Saban's argument for Bama to get in? No, I did not hear his argument. Yup. He said because Alabama is 3-0 in their last 3 games, they should get in. Yes, Georgia did win. They won by 20 versus LSU. By the way, guys, I'm not talking to myself. TikTok, you guys are separate. I've got Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter is over here on my other screen. So, me too. Stick with the SEC. I know a lot of people I had some people trying to argue with me on that earlier. I heard it. It was BS. We're 3-0, so we should be in. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really make any sense. I mean, like I said, I don't have anything against Bama. I just don't think it's their year, you know? What happened the game before that? Two of the teams were Auburn and Austin. Yeah. Oh, Austin P. I'm sure the committee will listen to. Yeah, old Saban begging. Yeah, he's all on board for the 12-team playoff now. But yes, Chiez, Georgia, they won. I think it was like 50-30 or something like that. That was the last score I remember. Chiez, you like that screen I got pulled up for you where you can watch 2 games at once? Do you like that? Trying to give y'all a little something to watch. Don't hate on Austin P. Oh no, I ain't hating on the Governors. They're a Tennessee school. Can't hate on them too much. It's the Bama fans. It's terrible, not the team. I got nothing against Bama football. I feel you on that one. All them years we had to listen to shit. Everybody in this chat right now has had to deal with it at least once. You're sitting in the break room, minding your business. You got your Doritos, Cool Ranch chips. You got a nice crispy pickle, ice cold Coke. Got a bologna and cheese sandwich. You're just sitting there minding your own business, ain't giving nobody nothing, and all of a sudden the Bama fan walks into the break room. Roll Tide! How'd you like that game this weekend? You know, it's just every break room in America has one of them, or at least a workplace in America has one of them arrogant ass Roll Tide fans talking all that bullshit. But yeah, I don't have anything against Bama. Like you said, it's the fans. Not all of them's like that. Don't take offense. Not all of them's like that. If I've got some Bama people on here, it's just, you know, it's the bandwagon Bama fans that are hard to stomach. That's the problem. I do. It's an awesome setup. It'll get better over time, man. I'm still getting used to the streaming thing, but eventually when I get a man cave, it'll be really awesome. Some people from TikTok should try out the Twitch. I agree with you. Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. Pretty cool setup. You TikTokers are missing out. Ooh, thank you guys for the likes. I've looked away and we're at 3.8. Oh, wow, you're so right, Bama. Yes, exactly. They got mad when we gave them the taste of their own medicine. They couldn't handle it. No, it was the refs. The refs put up 52. It was the refs' fault. Pass interference. If we were on neutral ground, we would have won. I know we had to listen to that crap. No, it was the refs' fault. Targeting, pass interference. My brother does that all the time, and he's a Roll Tide fan. Did he actually root for Bama before Saban got there, though? That'd be my question. Yep, the real Bama fans are just there. A few of them that, you know, they just, rooted for Bama forever, and so they're just used to winning. But it's the bandwagon fans that's awful because they find identity in it because they're not successful in anything else in life, so they have to root for a team that's successful so that they feel successful by transference. Those are the ones that are obnoxious. Thank you. Somebody asked me if I was in my mom's basement earlier, and I'm like, no, I'm in my kitchen that I pay rent for. I guess me like wearing a Chewbacca shirt makes me a nerd. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't watch a whole lot of Star Wars. I just seen this shirt at Walmart, and I liked it. I know who Chewbacca is. I've seen a few of the movies and stuff, but my wife hates it, so I wear it because she doesn't like it, you know. Do you think Desmond Howard needs to shut up? Oh, Desmond Howard, I like him as a commentator, but I don't think he really, goes home and studies, like the game like Kirk and all them guys do. No, he's a Bama fan, a bandwagon Bama fan. How many years did Bama get every single call that comes around? I know, right? Even Texas A&M, there's some murky stuff there. When college football is over, do you watch more NFL? Yeah, kind of. But honestly, I normally just switch to like Vols basketball, though. Vols basketball, and then I'll watch a little bit of NBA. But I mean, yeah, like I don't know. I'm hit or miss on NFL. I watch the Titans, but that's about it. If you were on neutral, you would have won, but you were not on neutral. I know a few real Bama fans, but most are fake. Us real Vols fans are the most loyal in the country. You got to be loyal, man, to take a beating like that for as long as we have. Good God. There's a time where I was just praying for us to be above 50%. There's a time where I was praying for a bowl game, just give me a bowl game. I don't even care. Tax Slayer Bowl? Hell yeah, I'll take it. Just give me something. Give me some scraps. You know what I mean? That was rude. The basement question looks like a kitchen to me. I know, right? I guess because I wore a Chewbacca shirt that makes me a nerd that lives, and I'm like, nope, live at home with my wife. I pay all my rent and bills. You know what I mean? My brother was mad when Georgia won the national championship against Bama. How about them Cowboys? Don't lie. I know you're a Packers fan. Oh, God. Nope. Yeah, my cousin Chad has ruined the Packers for me forever, dude. I can't even stomach the Packers anymore. But yeah, Chiez, I'm pretty much Titans, not like super big in the NFL. I'm gonna try to move y'all over here a little bit more centrally located. That way. Oh, Braden Miller switched over to the YouTube. What's up, buddy? See what I mean? This setup's so much better. You know? So much better. Get to watch kind of the games in the background. The chat's not popping as much as TikTok, but there we go, guys. I'm liking this. Okay. Yo, bro. What's up? Is it Dario? I can't remember. Dario, I think. Same, bro. I remember those days. Agreed. Anything is better than being a Patriots fan. I think there's a lot of Patriots fans that realize real quickly that they are Tom Brady fans. How about them dogs, bro? Can I get a shout out to my dogs? Actually, I've been talking good about them. They played good. Am I the only one on YouTube? I think you're the only one on YouTube right now, yeah. That's what sucks. TikTok is where all the good chats are, but I can't bring them in because of can't bring them in because I don't have my string key. Braden, can you see the rest of the chats on YouTube, or do you just see your chats? Can you see Chiez on there? Chiez, can you see Braden Miller on there? I'm curious. Anything? How about them dog? Oh, read that. Let's have a beer. Oh, I don't think I got any beer. Dario. Okay, that's what I thought. Dario. No, I said Dario first. So like Mario, but with a D. Okay. I asked you that last time, but I couldn't remember. I'm a Patriots fan and a Tom Brady fan. Well, see, you're a real one, though. You live in Boston. Boston, she is. There's a lot of people that thought that they were Patriots fans, but they're really Tom Brady fans. Bandwagon fans are the worst. Yes, I can see him. Okay, awesome. Chiaz, can you see Braden? I'm wondering because I don't use this chat as much. Unfortunately, I think your coach will leave for OU within 2 years. I like seeing good UT good. I don't know. Depends on if they shill out the money. I think he likes the devoutness, but we'll see. So many Patriots fans. I know there's a lot of Tampa fans that popped up. Awesome, Chiez. See, y'all are just bonding on there. So once I get TikTok pulled into the rest of the stream, like we're going to be popping. If everybody can see everybody, that'll be nice. Heupel not leaving. They fired him once before. Ooh, I forgot he coached at OU, but I didn't know he got fired. Later, bro. Go Vols. May come back in a bit. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be rolling, Ed. Did you see what Nick Saban said during halftime of the Michigan-Purdue game? Somebody was saying that he said that Bama should be in because they've won the last 3 games, but I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Georgia winning it all this year. Go Dogs. Yeah, they probably are winning. Do you think Giselle will get any of Brady's ring in the divorce? Hell, she can probably have 2 or 3 of his rings, and he's still got some to go around. He's got plenty of rings, that's for sure. Braden, do you like this setup better? By the way, guys, I love the feedback that I get on TikTok. Thank you for the 6,000 likes. But if you want to see the cool overlays and stuff, head on over to YouTube. I've got the other 2 games up right now. You guys can't see them on TikTok because I don't have my stream key yet, but it's actually a more enjoyable experience on YouTube. I don't think there's a case to take Alabama over TCU. I agree with you there. Tom Brady isn't even playing well this year. Yeah, he's ancient. TikTok needs to give you a stream key so you can merge us all together. I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what I've tried everything I can. Thoughts on Deion Sanders heading to Colorado? I may get some Colorado merch, to be honest with you. Vols is still my team, but I like me some prime time. He likes to go where it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he likes to go where it's a challenge, you know? But I like it. Yeah, the way they lost should be in the playoffs because they lost at the last second. 2 losses. Wonder if we could run the likes up. I mean, you can give it a shot. I ain't going to tell you no. You know what I'm saying? You working fingers, buddy. Braden says, I don't know if he got fired, but he left or got fired, so he's not going back to OU. That would be the only place I could see him. I'd be afraid of him going to. If not, maybe the NFL. But if Tennessee throws the money at him, he'll stay for a little bit. Yeah, I can see the games if somebody that can't watch them come on here. Yeah, I got Purdue, Michigan, and North Carolina, Clemson pulled up on YouTube as well as the chat. Looks like you guys are piling in on YouTube right now. Saban can't argue 2 losses. These cold beers went down good today, I'm sure. Let's try it. Let's get the likes up. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Not to mention they had a chance to beat us, and they missed the field goal. Yeah, you ain't wrong there. Thanks for the follow, Walt. Oh, yeah, Ryan Scott came on over from TikTok. Like I said, YouTube, you get a little bit more than you do on everything else than TikTok. Oh, yeah, Braden's on. We got a whole freaking community building up on YouTube right now. I like it. I got to look at 2 screens, but I'm willing to do it. I can do that for you. Appreciate y'all showing me the love on TikTok, though. I really appreciate it. Go Vols! Hell yes. Oh, yeah, y'all are killing them likes. I appreciate it. Yeah, so for those of you on TikTok that don't know what I'm talking about, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook all are merged together on my streaming software. So, like, they are currently looking at me and my kitchen that's been annihilated this week, but they're looking at me, and I've got the 2 games pulled up above my head, and everybody can chat no matter what platform they're on and see the other messages. The only reason why TikTok is not involved in that is because TikTok has not gave me a stream key yet. I didn't even start using TikTok till February, and then I didn't really start hitting it hard until the football season. So when Tennessee started getting, like, so at the beginning of the year, I had a Tennessee hat on, And I did a video where I was like, oh, yeah, we're the best team in college football. You can't touch us and all that stuff, just joking around. And then we actually started winning games, and so it just kind of took over. And so I don't know if TikTok like doesn't want to give me the stream key because they think I'm doing something weird, but it's literally just me hanging out on here talking. Ron and Josh and some of the guys that's on here a lot, Nate, like they will tell you I don't ask for like gifts, I don't ask for likes or anything. I just hang out and chat. Like I don't do anything special. So I don't know if TikTok's waiting to give it to me or what. But once I get the stream key, I can plug it into my software and then everybody's on one screen, which would be nice. But you guys don't get to see the overlays and stuff. Thank you for hitting the sub. What, baby? I've got the one that you brought down, yeah. Yeah. I've got the plug-in and the circle bases in there as well. Okay. Keep the community building on all platforms. Hell yeah. I think if Bama gets in, they will be first game exits, your basement. No, actually, you guys are in my kitchen, not the basement. Wave if you're not Amish. Definitely not Amish, or I wouldn't probably be on here. Thank you for calling me the realest Vols fan that you know. Is selection Sunday Sunday tomorrow? I don't know. Usually they do it on They do the selection committee stuff on Tuesday, so I don't know. I don't know if they're doing it any different or what. Let's screen tap, guys. Get these likes up in between comments. Hell yeah. I would much rather I would prefer you guys to use whatever platform that you like the best. I need to refresh that for you guys. I would prefer that you guys use whatever you like the best. That's why I would like to have that stream key, but at the end of the day, man, I just like talking to people, That's really what it's about. What part of Tennessee are you from? I'm from Knoxville, but I live like 40 minutes outside of Knoxville now. I predict Vols play Kansas State in the Sugar Bowl. Ooh, wouldn't mind that. Michigan is 28, Purdue 13. Bama should not make it. You're probably not wrong. How do you feel about our offensive coordinator leaving? I wish him the best of luck. By the way, we just got an update from ESPN. Colorado names Jackson State coach Deion Sanders as his next football coach. So Deion Sanders is officially going to Colorado. Colorado is his newest destination. A lot of people were talking about it, but now we know it's official. Selection is tomorrow at noon. Okay, cool. So everybody, selection committee is tomorrow at noon. How do you feel about? Like I said, I wish him the best of luck. We're gonna see if our offense wavers next year. Colorado just made it official. Yep, Tennessee should make it. I agree with you, but we're banged up too. Colorado Natty champs next year. It's possible. I might be getting me some Colorado stuff, guys. Not gonna lie to you. I like Deion Sanders. I like him. He used to be kind of a jerk back in the day, but he seems to have turned it around. But I just like what he's about, dude. So I might be getting me some Colorado stuff. Vols is still my team, but I do like me some prime time. I know I was joking because that's what somebody said. Yeah, I know. That whole basement thing, I was like, what? Just because I'm wearing my Chewbacca shirt, They do it Sunday after season. To be honest, I didn't think Georgia was going to beat Tennessee when they played y'all. We definitely made it interesting leading up to that game for once. People were actually pumped for that game, which is surprising. Bama should definitely not make it. If they do, what does that mean for Tennessee? We got left out. Yeah, kind of. It definitely don't look like, I don't know, man. Like I said, that's all we heard this past week is about how, Bama never got blown out. They lost 2 close games, yada, yada, yada. Well, now TCU lost a close game. So it's like, so if they put Bama in, it's like, okay, so all that shit you said last week was bullshit. Like, you just want Bama in? Is that it? So it should be interesting. I think we should hire Urban Meyer. Honestly, Urban Meyer is kind of a cancer to football teams. I mean, I don't know. He seems like he should be a nice guy, but then he kind of also comes across as a complete dick. Like when he left Florida, oh, my doctor says I can't coach anymore because I'm sick and whatever. And then he like turns around and goes to Ohio State, and then he got was it I don't remember if he got fired from Ohio State or left and went to Jacksonville. Then he got fired from Jacksonville because he was like bumping and grinding on some chick that wasn't his wife at a club. And I don't know, man. He's a great coach. I don't know. We'll see though, I guess. Do you think Travis Hunter will go to Colorado or another Power Five program? Ooh. I think with prime time there, a lot of people's going to want to go to Colorado. You know what I mean? I gotta wait all day tomorrow. What did it say? I gotta wait all day till tomorrow, 8:20, to watch my NFL team play. Sorry. Left, same Ryan. It's Heupel's offense. Go Lesh was with him the last 4 years, but UCF was number 2 offense in the nation before he hired Go Lesh. That's a good point. I think Deion Sanders' son will follow him to Colorado. Yeah, I was trying to remember if he was a senior or not. We beat them though. It make sense. I know, that's what I'm saying, dude. Literally, we beat Bama and we beat LSU, who also beat Bama. We spanked LSU, who Bama barely beat. We also beat LSU at LSU. I think the reason why, like I said, that they overlooked Tennessee and put Bama above Tennessee was because Hooker's hurt and our defense is banged up. I think that's the biggest thing. If Bama makes it, it's because their name, their history, and their coach. As a Tennessee fan, I think, yeah, you're probably not wrong. Only team that can touch Georgia is Bama, maybe Michigan. Who wins the Heisman? So the last one that I seen, they had Caleb, the quarterback for USC, in first. I don't know that he's really done anything to lose that. You know what I mean? So that'd be my thing. I don't know that he's done anything to lose it, but we'll see what happens. Only team that can touch Georgia is Bama and maybe Michigan. See, I don't know that Bama's beaten Georgia this year. I do agree with you. Bama can probably keep up with them, but I think Georgia might go all the way again. I think Caleb Williams wins the Heisman. Yeah, I think he's the front runner, and like I said, he's not really done anything to lose that. You know what I mean? So. Oh, I can hear my daughter crying. I can hear my daughter crying. I think my wife went up there to try to say something to her. I don't think Bama can touch UGA. I don't think they can this year for sure. I definitely think that I kind of agree with you there. Sorry, my wife's messaging me. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Ooh, what y'all been saying? Ooh, Deion Sanders' son is only a sophomore. Interesting. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Like, I've watched a couple of Jackson State's games, which Deion Sanders' son is like legit, dude. But that would be pretty cool if he went to Colorado. Because then it's like his dad's coaching at Colorado, and then he's playing at a D1 school. Like, wouldn't be bad. By the way, guys, Michigan is up 28-13. So my YouTube and Facebook, Twitch peeps, do y'all like this setup better than TikTok with the games and stuff? I've also got Facebook off screen. Can't be showing y'all that. Is anybody watching any of the games that's rolling? Boom, 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 boom. By the way, TikTok, thank you for the likes, guys. I just realized we're over 10,000. I appreciate that. Some of you guys have trickled over to YouTube/Facebook or Twitch. Appreciate that as well. Normally, I don't have YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff going. I normally primarily do TikTok. Mountain Man, welcome back. Eventually, I will get that stream key, though. I had to be a little more quiet just for a minute because my daughter's trying to go to sleep. I think I was disrupting her. Her bedroom's like directly under mine. Normally, she falls asleep, but for some reason, she's crying. I'm a big Tennessee fan. I feel SEC is too strong. I don't think Michigan could handle Georgia. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. I'll get back with you, bro. Take care and go Big Orange. Appreciate you, man. Sorry, I'm messaging my wife. You think Dallas Cowboys should cut Hilly and sign Tony Pollard as a starter? Hey, Josh. Ooh, I see you on Facebook now. Awesome. See, you like this setup better? Pretty cool, huh? Joel Stevens, what's up, buddy? Sorry, my wife's messaging me. My daughter's crying. Sorry, guys. My wife said that my daughter's complaining because her ear's hurting, but she's going through this stage where she's trying to fight sleep every night. So it's like you don't want to ignore stuff, but at the same time, you're like, like, are you really distressed? As far as Dallas, I don't know. I mean, Ezekiel's kind of one of the faces of their franchise, but I can see why they would. I mean, I don't keep up with the NFL as much. But yeah, I mean, Tony Pollard has been doing pretty decent. He's whipped my butt in fantasy football a couple times. One of my buddies has him on his team, so I do like it better. I wish TikTok would get their head in the game. I know, man. I need that stream key. Tony Pollard is more explosive than Elliott. Tomorrow is the A.J. Brown reunion game for y'all. I know. I hate that they let A.J. Brown go. Any of y'all watch USA versus Netherlands game? I didn't. I was watching college football all day. But I'm just not a big soccer fan, and I'm not gonna like. I'm just one of those people. I'm not gonna watch the World Cup and pretend like I like soccer just to be cool, you know. I don't know. I'm just like I said, I'm not a big soccer fan. I don't know how to get you. I don't know how to get to the YouTube side of it. YouTube.com. Hold on, I can tell you. It is. Let me make sure I'm telling you the right thing. So youtube.com/Big Drew Shoot. SHEWT. I think. Let me double check. Which that should pull up the. Yep, that's okay. YouTube. Here, I'll type it. I'll tell you what. Let me do this, guys. I'm gonna type on TikTok, whichever you prefer. So YouTube is Big Drew Shoot. And then Facebook, I believe, is Big Ladrewski. So if you guys want to switch where you can see the cool overlays and watch the games and all that stuff, that would be the better way to do that. Draymond Green is breaking a 3. Someone tweet, watching. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm just not a big soccer fan. So for me, it's like, I mean, yeah, like when it comes to the Olympics, I try to watch Olympics and stuff and root for the teams, but I don't know, man. I'm just, like I said, I can't get into soccer. I can't pretend to get into soccer either. Go Lesh to South Florida. Yeah, I heard about that. Wish him the best of luck. We'll see how he does. We'll see how we do without him. YouTube made a good point earlier about how. Let me scroll back up real quick. Was that Ryan or Braden? I was talking about Golesh. Anyway, somebody. Oh no, that was YouTube Steak. Said it's Heupel's offense. Golesh was with him the last 4 years, but UCF was number 2 offense of the nation before he hired Golesh. So depends on how you look at it. Michigan handling business finally. Yeah, I mean they're looking pretty good, 28-13. Clemson's handling North Carolina as well. I thought North Carolina would do a little bit better. Clemson struggled, but that North Carolina defense is just not very good. I think North Carolina versus Tennessee would be good because it would be all offense, apparently. Joe Lee Stevens followed me on Facebook. I appreciate that. I was like, what? Y'all let go of your best wide receiver? I know, dude. I couldn't believe that at the time, but I would have never thought that it would have worked, but it seems to be working out pretty decent for us, though, Ryan. Yeah, I don't. When we lost A.J. Brown, I was like, oh, God, we're screwed, but we're doing okay. Didn't call plays. What's the YouTube address again? It is youtube.com/Big Drew Shoot, but it's SHEWT. SHEWT. It's youtube.com/Big Drew Shoot, all one word. I don't have anything to like write it down with, but here, I'll type it again. I'm just going to type the username. Yeah, youtube.com/Big Drew Shoot. Who's y'all's wide receivers now? We got Treylon Burks. What's the new guy? Robert Woods. And then I forgot who the number 3 was. Treylon Burks is doing pretty good. Trayvon. I think it's Treylon. Actually, I think he played at Arkansas, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I mean, we've been doing pretty good. But I mean, Derrick Henry's the workhorse. That's the main one for us. Georgia Bulldogs won. They sure did. They did good. Well, yeah, Westbrook Icon, or yeah, however you say his name. I mean, like I said, I watch the Titans. That's my NFL team, but I'm definitely more of a college football fan. The Titans kind of lost, for me, they lost a little bit of luster when they changed their uniforms. I know that sounds weird. Yes, Robert Woods from the Rams. He did play at Arkansas. Kyle Phillips. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think he got hurt, though. I don't know if he's back yet or not. I don't remember. I've not watched the last couple games. I've missed them. Not a South Carolina fan, but I'm a little bummed they took a dump in the Pac-12 championship. Oh, you mean Southern Cal? Yeah, so USC. Yeah, they really took a crap on that one. I think he'll transfer to Notre Dame. Drew Pine entered the portal. Ooh. The Titans are frauds, unfortunately. They always figure out a way to disappoint me. Ooh, Clemson, 39-10 right now. Michigan's handled business against Purdue right now. See, I could show the World Cup for you guys. Oh, YouTube TV, I love it. Rams placed their starting quarterback on injured reserve. Who is Matthew Stafford? Ooh, I didn't know about that. Y'all play the Cowboys this year? If we do, I don't know when. Milton or Nico next year? Milton's going to get the start, but I think Nico may end up taking over by the end of it, honestly. Yes, Nico is the new freshman. He's supposed to be pretty daggone good. We'll see. Only time will tell. Damn, I'm going to have to get a new office chair. This one's this one was a freebie, but it's coming apart on me. What do you think about Deshaun Watson coming back? That whole thing's crazy to me, dude. I mean, honestly, like, if that would have been like, Tom Brady or Brett Favre or somebody, that would have been, I feel like it would have been worse. Or like if it was Tim Tebow. Can you imagine if that was Tim Tebow? Like, my God, back in the day when Tim Tebow was starting, that whole thing was very interesting to me because, I mean, it kind of sort of got brushed under the rug. Like, you would think that something like that would be cover-to-cover news, like 24/7. But, yeah, I don't know, man. That was crazy. I mean, I feel like you kind of got to give the guy a second chance, I guess. But that, I don't know. I mean, I'm interested to see how it plays out. I'm just glad they gave him more than 3 games or whatever. Clemson trying to play themselves in. That's what it looks like. I don't know. I mean, I can't see him jumping Bama, but I mean, you got to bury them teams, though. It's a Thursday night game on Amazon Prime when y'all play us. Okay. I do like watching Amazon. Amazon Prime is the one that's got Herbie, right? Hey, I like YouTube. Josh switched to YouTube. You're just switching all over the place. Why do you like YouTube better than Facebook, though? I do find that to be interesting. I remember when Tim Tebow tried to play tight end. That was bad. I feel like Tim Tebow got a raw end, though. Raw deal there. You'll think he'll be a good fit or bad. I don't know if there's such a good thing, or I don't know that there's such a thing as a good fit in Cleveland, just to be honest with you. I think Cleveland's cursed, but he's good, though. He is good, but they should have got him when Odell was over there. They might have been able to do something together, you know? Yeah, Josh, I'm definitely interested as to why you like YouTube better than Facebook. Ron, did you ever figure out the YouTube situation? I feel like Michigan's going to start reeling in recruits. They're looking pretty good. Urban Myers wasn't meant to be an NFL coach. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. I think Urban was trying to throw Tebow a bone, but I still think Tebow got a raw deal, though. The whole thing in Denver, like he literally helped them turn their whole thing around, you know, and just got knocked off. Good night, Chiez. Thanks for hopping on, buddy. We'll get TikTok knocked in eventually. Speaking of OBJ, he's got an interview with Dallas Monday. I keep hearing about that. I hadn't seen anything happen yet. The TikTok people need to go to you like, Linktree, and it pulls right. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, TikTok people need to go to Linktree and it pulls up. I didn't think about that. I keep forgetting about that. Clemson going to be 11-2. They even have a signature close loss to. I know that's Bama's trademark, right? Having a close loss. Then we will be bombs away. We can draft a receiver like Quentin Johnson or Kayshon Mbute in the second round. Then we'll be bombs away. I think the NFL needs to quit hiring college coaches. Maybe. UK Wildcat 22. What's up? Oh heck, I got all these messages popping up on Facebook. College football is a whole different animal than the NFL. I guess you got to start somewhere, though. Sorry, autocorrect and beer. Okay. The way the comments are set up, I can see everybody easier. Okay. That makes sense. Nothing's going to happen. Jerry Jones gets us Dallas fans' hopes up. Then he don't sign them because he likes taking the cheap way out. I feel you on that one. Relax thing out. That makes you hyper. Sorry, my wife's sending me a message there. I was checking on my old daughter there. Dion needs to go to a better college in Colorado, though. Let's talk about that. Why Colorado? He likes projects, man. He likes going places, and he likes going to places that suck and doing things that most people, don't see or whatever. Opportunities that way he can kind of be the whatever. Not much, man. Watching these games. Who's your top four? At this point, I'm thinking Georgia, Michigan, probably Ohio State, and then maybe TCU. That's how I think it might go. And my wife's topping the novel. I got all these screens to look at now. Man, once I can drag TikTok in, it's going to be awesome. Eventually, I'll get that daggone stream key. Sorry. I had to tell her. It looks like my daughter's settled down. So I'm going to have to shut Facebook down because she keeps trying to message me. She knows what I'm doing. So what games are we watching, guys? Might need to refresh. Michigan and Clemson. But yeah, Deion Sanders, he likes projects. I think he likes going to places where nobody else wants to go, and kind of turning the program around and all that. Third quarter, 52 seconds left on the Michigan game. Purdue's still in it, though, but Carolina's struggling, man. Georgia, Michigan, TCU, Ohio State. Interesting. I guess I could kind of see it going either way, really. Hear me out. Last year they put Georgia 2 when they should have went to 4, just so they wouldn't have to play Alabama again. Oh, Deion Sanders will be a good recruiter for sure. I mean, dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm balls for life, but hell, I may end up getting me a Colorado hoodie or something, man, just because freaking I love primetime, dude. I loved him as a player, loved him as a coach. He was kind of a jerk back in the day, but I mean, I think he's kind of cool. Jerry Jones is the reason why we haven't won a Super Bowl in a long time because he's too cheap to make big moves. He's got to keep that money in his back pocket. You know what I'm saying? Jesus loves you. I think Ohio State should be 4 so they don't have to play Michigan again. I think they need to put them in 3rd, make them play Michigan again. Like, bro, if you lost to the number 2 team in the nation, like, I don't know. I say put them in 3rd, let them duke it out again. Alabama doesn't deserve to be in it. You're probably right. I don't disagree with you there. I'm saying Ohio State should go to 4th and TCU should stay at 3rd. I feel like that's going to be a hard sell for the committee. I think they're going to bump them. I can see them bumping them down, but I understand what y'all are saying, though. Facts, bro. Jennifer, glad you're still here. Hadn't seen you comment in a while. So Ohio State and Michigan won't have to play again. Yeah, no, I understand what y'all are saying. I think I kind of think they should have to play again. I was all for Tennessee Georgia rematch too, but obviously that didn't happen. I'm saying last year they didn't move Georgia all the way down, so why should Ohio State go so far up? Yeah, you're probably right. I think they will say Ohio State got blown out or something, or say they couldn't punish TCU for an extra game. Either way, it's only for the matchups. I'm looking forward to the 49ers versus Dolphins game tomorrow because it's going to be a good one. Yeah, the Dolphins are looking pretty dang good for sure. Hey, stop licking yourself. You ain't that delicious. Hey, stop. My dog's over here just licking away on himself. Like, you ain't that tasty, bro. Just to play a rematch again. Let's be honest, which matchups will make more money is what they may set up. That's why I think Ohio State versus Michigan, I think that would be a money-making matchup, honestly, because you're going to have Michigan trash talk. You're going to have Ohio State trash talk. Ohio State's going to come back out for blood, looking for revenge. The storylines are there. Like, it all makes sense. Then you got the engine that could, TCU going up against number 1 Georgia, whatever. I mean, it's all there, but I don't know. I think if Ohio State plays Georgia, they get steamrolled, though. That's just me, you know. Yes, and TCU one loss was a team they beat already and by a field goal in OT. Ooh. Go Dogs! That TCU quarterback is no joke, though. Yeah, Max Duggan is a ball player, son. Straight up ball player. See, that's the only thing that sucks for you guys on YouTube and Facebook. You can't see all the chats. That's why I read them out loud. If I could bring TikTok in, it would be so much more fun. If we're being honest, Ohio State and Michigan and Alabama versus Georgia would make the most money. Probably, but I just don't think Alabama deserves to be in. But if it's about money, I could see that. Congratulations on winning the SEC tonight. See, look, we got some SEC love going on over here. Max Duggan is a good quarterback. He's definitely not bad. By the way, guys, if you would like to, if you're not the biggest fan of TikTok, I have been referring people to my YouTube and Facebook pages. You can actually, I've got the Clemson and Michigan games pulled up on my stream on YouTube as well as Facebook. Facebook.com/Big Ladrewski. And then I tell you what, the easiest thing to do is just go to Linktree, linktr.ee/Big Ladrewski. I don't know if you click on my page. Actually, I think if you click on my page or whatever and go to my main profile, if you just click on the link, I think there's a Linktree link on my profile. But a lot of people have actually filtered from TikTok over to YouTube and Facebook because the stream is just a little bit better. I'm trying the YouTube, had to go in and change my YouTube name to match this one. I feel you on that one. Like I said, if you're not sure, just click on my profile. I think there's a link to my Linktree on there where you can do Facebook or YouTube or whichever you prefer. We are also on Twitter, but a lot of people, Twitter's kind of hit or miss. TCU versus Michigan and Ohio State versus Georgia. What is your top 4 teams? Honestly, the way that I see it panning out, I think it's going to be Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State, and then TCU. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I clicked the link in your TikTok bio to get there. See, you were smart, Ryan. That is why you're going places, buddy. That's how it should be. Want to watch a game in all SEC stadiums? Ooh, that would be awesome. Going to Ole Miss next year. I wouldn't mind watching the Vols play in every stadium at one point, but yeah, going to every stadium in the SEC would be cool. And then I would add a couple, like I wouldn't mind going to a game in Ann Arbor, in Columbus, and a few others like Penn State, Nebraska would be a cool one. I feel you there. You watching this Michigan versus Purdue game? I am Cookie Jar 28, and actually, I've been referring people to my YouTube and Facebook because I've actually got the game on my stream right now. So if you go to my profile, that's what Ryan Scott did, who's on YouTube right now. Go to my profile. There's a link on my profile for my Linktree, and you can go to YouTube or Facebook, and you can actually talk and watch the streams. You just can't get the TikTok chat. That's the only downside. I'm in Tennessee right now, and I've seen the stadium. Ooh, it's pretty cool. It ain't looking good for Clemson, boys. 39-10. Or, sorry, it ain't looking good for North Carolina. Clemson's whooping up on them. I'll go there. All right, buddy. I'll see you here in a second. But yeah, the only downside to having 2 separate streams is my Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch people. You guys can't see the TikTok, which is where most of my comments are coming from. That's why I try to read them all out loud. That way you guys know what's going on. Stroud is coming in hungry, and finally a healthy Travion Henderson. Look out, go Bucks! We'll see what happens. What about prime time going to Colorado? I like it. I like it a lot. Actually, I'm probably gonna get I keep saying it, but I might go ahead and just get me a Colorado t-shirt and or hoodie, uh, just to wear, you know, on the off days when Tennessee's not playing because I like me some prime time. I do have some other random collegiate teams in my wardrobe. Like I've got like an App State hat and some other stuff. I just love college football, but I love prime time, dude. I actually like him going to Colorado because if he turns him around, that's like the biggest flex in like the history of flexes. I've been to a Huskers game. It was a blast. I bet it would be. What makes me want to go to Huskers is that one Jim Carrey movie, Yes Man. When they go to a Huskers game, it just looks like fun. Yeah, I have been a power line worker for 4 years and went down to Florida for the hurricane to help with replacing power for them Florida people. Did you get to go to a game down in Florida? Because that would have been cool. I'm watching the game right now, so I'm not going to switch to YouTube. Fair enough. Do you think Deion Sanders is a good hire? Yeah, I think prime time is. He's just going to bring swag to your entire program. He's going to get the recruits. He's going to get you TV time because people want to watch him. Like, I think it's a great hire. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think Auburn, Miami, or Texas A&M should have hired him, but it's neither here nor there. How about them Clemson Tigers, baby? Yep, they're cleaning up pretty good right now. Big shout out to Anderson County. Big win tonight. Old Joshy Washy's going to like that. But yeah, that's good. What level are they in? Okay, Big Ladrewski, I'm going to head out. Might try again, but something ain't working. What do I have to do? Subscribe through YouTube? No, you shouldn't have to subscribe. You can try Facebook, though. If you click on my profile, you can go to my Linktree link that's on my profile, and it's on Facebook as well. It's the same. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook are all seeing the same stream. We need this Clemson game to get some South Carolina recruiting momentum. Yep. I had a debate with a dude earlier about that. I was talking about, winning championships is better for your conference because you get more competition, more recruits. People want to play in a successful conference. And somebody was trying to tell me that that's bullshit. But I'm like, I mean, literally, like, look at South Carolina, look at Clemson. Like, Clemson's probably the quote unquote better team, at least recently, but they're still competing because South Carolina's an SEC school. I was hoping to go to a Florida game while I was down there, but they wouldn't let us go. Ooh, that sucks. I wish primetime would have came to Cincinnati. I feel you there. What's up? What did you think of Georgia's? I thought they looked pretty good. Colorado dog. Interesting. Your dog in Colorado? I got you through YouTube. Can hear you, but can't comment. That's weird. Have a good night and pray Bama doesn't. I feel you there. You have a good one, man. Georgia's game. Get in. These games are blowouts. Gonna watch a Christmas movie. Ooh, what Christmas movie you're watching? Old Ty Herbstreit, Kirk Herbstreit's son, playing for Clemson. I think he's a wide receiver. How about Tennessee Fan by Morgan Wallen? Talking about that song? Yes, but I would rather Auburn win than UGA or Bama. We don't play Auburn every year. I feel you there. Clemson's they're sealing the deal, boys. Do you think Sanders brings Travis Green with him? Somebody else asked me that. I think his son is probably going to transfer, but I could see him trying to bring some guys with him, though, for sure. Take them to the big time, to the big dance, especially first year. Like, you want to be as comfortable as possible, right? Oh, I'm so glad I got both you guys rolling. I got YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch rolling, then I got TikTok. It's nice. The Clemson North Carolina game has not been great. Michigan, Purdue has been competitive. I think Michigan's going to grind it out, though. We'll see. I've not been right very often this weekend. So we'll see what happens. Alrighty, bud. I'm gonna head to bed and take some meds for my sinus infection. I'm right there with you, buddy. I don't know if you can hear my voice or whatever, but I'm still dealing with some of that myself. I actually missed 3 days of work this week, so it's been rough. 5-star Travis Green is the only reason he went to Jackson State because of Stan. Yeah, I mean, like, I think a lot of guys are probably going to try to transfer to keep playing for him. Not to mention they're going to be a D1 school, so it's probably going to work out pretty good. But yeah, Ryan, you have a good one, buddy. Appreciate your time tonight. Swear everyone's getting sick right now. That's what it seems like. I know a lot of people around me that got sick. And then my wife and daughter got sick, and then they kind of passed it along to me. But I've been feeling better, but Saturday is when I always stream. And you have a good rest of the night too, buddy. Appreciate you being on here. But yeah, dude, it's been rough. It's been really rough. Oh, Alabama's gonna make the playoffs. I have a hard time believing that one, but we'll see. I think they're gonna put TCU in over them, but who knows? Who knows? Committee's not really done any one specific thing consistently. They kind of just been doing what they do. Alex Golesh to USF as head coach. I know, gonna miss him. Kind of interested to see how it's gonna go. Deion might dominate the transfer portal. You're not wrong there. Like, there's gonna be a lot of guys that want to go play for Deion. A lot. Like, every Power 5 team should be a little nervous right now, just to be honest with you, because he's going to have Colorado. Like, 3 to 4 years, they're going to be competing for a championship. Like I said, I think he purposely wanted to go somewhere that is not that prestigious just so he could turn it around. Like, that's just how he is. Like, he's competitive. He wants to go in and be like the one, you know? He got game day to a historically black college. The media is going to be all over that program. I know, dude. Like, literally, that would have probably never happened ever if it wasn't for prime time. And I actually watched that episode. Like, I thought it was thoroughly entertaining. But like you said, dude, I mean, prime time, he's done so much at Jackson State, man. Like, hats off to him. Hats off to him. Yeah, he's going to have Colorado. Colorado's going to be a player here soon. Guaranteed. Dang it, man. Being sick really is taking it out of me, dude. Saturday is like my stream day. I stream on and off all day long. I was feeling pretty good when I started, but like obviously talking constantly kind of wears the throat out, the old throat muscles. Rachel, I have no idea what you're talking about. You obviously have me mistaken with somebody else. TikTok, we got quiet. Okay. Rachel's getting blocked pretty quick. Don't know what the hell that was about. I don't even know Rachel, but Rachel Withers on Facebook is talking about giving sexual favors. I don't know if she's trying to promote an OnlyFans or what that was about, but not dealing with that tonight. Normally, like, I'll let the crazies throw comments and stuff in there because it's like, hey, driving traction up, I'm all for it, but not going to put up with that for sure. Pretty crazy. If it was an ex or something, whatever, but I don't know Rachel Withers, so best of luck to her. That's all I got to say. Ooh, Houston is playing. I'm going to refresh this and see if it pops up. Everybody on TikTok, or everybody on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all that, just hang on for a second. Hey, Freeform is playing Santa Claus movies. Yeah, I don't see that Houston game anywhere. OSU or Bama in? I think OSU is going to get in, just to be honest with you. Ed's Corner, welcome back. Blue Collar Dad, welcome back. Troy, what's up? Miss Jones, what's up? Michigan is up 28-19 on Purdue. By the way, TikTok, I have been letting people know tonight if you want to switch over to where you can actually chat and watch the games at the same time, click my profile and you can click on the link tree and that will take you to like all my links and stuff. If you want to go to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, any of those, Twitter, I'm live streaming. You can actually see the overlays and everything, but I've got the other games pulled up to where you can kind of watch them while you're on the stream. So just throwing that out there. I'm thinking Georgia at number 1, Michigan Georgia 1, Michigan 2, OSU 3, TCU 4, rematch for the game. That's kind of what I'm thinking as well. I think a rematch would be highly profitable. Ooh, did Michigan just get a interception? Oh, dude, Purdue can't catch a break. And they're in the red zone, too. Michigan is. Dang. They cannot catch a break. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Again, if you guys want to, I call it the big stream, but if you guys want to get on the big stream, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, those have the overlays. And I'm actually playing, you guys can't see it, but I'm playing the Michigan game and the Clemson game right now as well. So if you guys want to click on my profile, there's a link tree there that'll take you to my Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, all that stuff. Whichever one you prefer, and you can actually watch the stream there, and you got a little bit more going on where you can watch the games and stuff. Ed's Corner here. Switch over. Ed on the grill. Hell yeah, it's a little bit more of an enjoyable experience, that's for sure. Like I said, you can actually sit and watch the games up top. Sometimes I'll just pull up the live scores or whatever, but it's way more enjoyable. I can't bring TikTok with me yet, though. That's the only thing that sucks. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. We're above 10,000 likes. I haven't seen any gifts, but to those of you who sent gifts, I appreciate those as well. I don't ask for that stuff, so always appreciative when I get it. 1 Georgia, 2 Michigan, 3 OSU, 4 Bama. I don't think Bama's getting in, man. I know you root for Bama, but I don't know. I mean, they might put them in, but I just don't see them putting them in over TCU. I think TCU is probably going to go 4. Clemson's got it in the bag, guys. I mean, 39-10. There's 4 minutes left. Did Michigan just score? Oh, wow. Michigan just scored again, too. That might be the nail in the coffin. If they get the pat, it's going to be 35-19. 9 minutes to go in the fourth. Bama is out, Ed on the Grill says. He also says to switch over to YouTube. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, if they go by what teams are marketable and is going to make them money, then Bama probably gets in. But if they go off of the criteria that they've been saying they go off of, I don't think Bama gets in. We'll see, though. Damn. That Michigan-Purdue game has been pretty good so far. I'm interested to see what Purdue does. Again, if you guys want to switch over to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch, click my profile. There's a link tree there that you can follow to go to. I'm going to open another window here that you guys can follow to go to my other streams where you can actually see the games and some other overlays and stuff. The chat's not popping as much because TikTok is like my main one, but at this point, if they're not going to give me a stream key, though, do I really want to keep using it? I don't know. I just don't know. Once I get that stream key, I can bring everybody into Gavra. The only thing I don't like about the big stream is I can't see who's online still, but beggars can't be choosers. I can see how many people's on each platform, but I can't see the, whatever. Can't see who's on what. Ed, pretty cool, huh? Yeah. You can sit here and chit chat, have a good time while watching the game. I think if you go on YouTube too, you can rotate it so it makes it full screen on your phone, which is nice. Makes it easier. Sorry, I'm just checking a couple emails real quick. I'm looking for a certain email, I should say. I'm still here, guys. Give me 1 second, though. Just 1 second. Patience is a virtue. Okay. Cool. Owen, hombre. Clemson's got this one all but wrapped up, guys. And it was not pretty. They did not like losing to South Carolina last week. And also, that new quarterback that they brought in is raw, dude. He did pretty dang good. Wow. TikTok, y'all fell asleep on me. If y'all want to switch over, though, you can actually watch the game on my other streams. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. All you gotta do is click on my main profile, click the link tree, and you can follow it. How long you staying on, brother? It kind of depends on how everybody's feeling. Normally, I'd stream till about 2, but I don't know. I'm just gonna play it by ear. Honestly, we're just gonna play it by ear and see what happens. But I could be on till 2, or I could end it early. It just depends on how everybody's feeling. Those b-ball balls tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? I can't remember if they play tomorrow or Wednesday, but I actually like. Oh no, they do play tomorrow. You're right. McNeese State. I actually love watching the Vols basketball team. Why did you say my name, bro? I was just seeing if you was awake. I moved to YouTube. Hell yeah. Jennifer, where you at? I don't see you. You said you're on YouTube? Would it let you comment, Jennifer? Chewy, 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 chewy. Chewy, 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 chewy. Someone was inviting me to go live. No, thank you. Chewy, 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 chewy. Yeah, oh, and you just happened to be the last one to comment, so thanks for sharing the live, Ryan. I appreciate that, buddy. Jennifer, are you still on YouTube? The experience on YouTube is definitely better for sure. Not trying to not trying to talk crap about TikTok. I love TikTok. I love the people on TikTok, but if they're not going to give me a stream key, I got to go where I can spread my wings and fly. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a peacock. You got to let me fly. Clemson. Ooh, what happened to the Michigan game? Clemson officially defeats North Carolina. 39-10 was the last score I seen. Michigan is handling Purdue pretty good. Michael Frost, what's up, buddy? Again, people on TikTok. I'm showing Todd One, West Texas Dog Fan, Ed's Corner, which I think you're on YouTube now. Wilbert, what's up, guys? I keep telling everybody though, switch over to YouTube. It's a little bit better. You get the full experience. Do you think TCU goes number 4? I think so. I think they'll stay above Bama. I mean, yeah, they lost, but don't go chasing waterfalls. Dude, that movie is freaking hilarious. The Other Guys, I love that movie. You don't say don't go or no, what is it? You don't say creep creep if you're not quoting TLC. Oh, I love that movie so much. But yeah, I think TCU is probably going to go 4. Does Tennessee have a chance now? No, especially not with Hooker. Without Hooker, yeah. But no, we're not going to jump Bama, I don't think. I don't think we're going to jump Bama. Who do you think would win if Georgia and Michigan would play? I think it would be a good game, but I do think Georgia would probably grind that one out, just being honest. TCU lost by 3, so Tennessee can't get in, sadly. But they will definitely get a bowl game. We should get a good one. I think Tennessee should get a pretty good one. But yeah, Ed, that's one of my favorite movies. I've watched that movie quite a bit. I like Will Ferrell movies in general, though. Like, I don't even have to really. With Will Ferrell, I'll pretty well roll the dice and just see if I like it. Listen to the real. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Could Clemson jump UT and Bama now with 11-2 conference title? That is a great question. So did I can't pronounce his name. Uiagalelei, whatever. Number 5 from Clemson. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Did he get benched? Because they just showed him padded up walking off. So was he struggling and they benched him? Or I'm kind of interested to see what happens with that now. Could Clemson jump UT and Bama now 11-2 with the conference title? That's a good question. They did win convincingly. I don't know. Like I said, at this point, the committee has not been consistent with anything that they've done, so it's been kind of hard to predict. Possible. I don't know that they would, but possible. That's a very good question, though. I met Will in Talladega when they were filming during race weekend. That is freaking awesome. I'm kind of jealous of that. Was he a jerk or was he cool? Do you know when they announce bowl picks? I keep hearing tomorrow, or no, I don't know about bowl picks, but I keep hearing that the playoff committee is going to announce the new stuff tomorrow at noon, though. Usually they wait till Tuesday, but either tomorrow at noon or Tuesday, I guess. If we don't get in the playoffs, we could play Tennessee in the bowl game. It's possible. They may get them this time because we are so banged up on defense. God, we got so many players hurt right now. It's not even including Hooker. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I don't know. I keep hearing Tennessee's going to go to the Orange Bowl. I don't know. I don't know if they'll go to the Sugar or the Orange Bowl, to be honest with you. I mean, we'll go to a New Year's Six Bowl. I just don't know which one. I mean, we should maybe creep up a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Will Ferrell is cool. The casts were all good peeps. Oh, that's cool. Glad you had a good experience. He seems pretty cool. Is anybody, well, I guess you wouldn't be able to comment, but I was going to ask if anybody on YouTube is having difficulty commenting. I heard that earlier. Some people were having difficulties commenting. Yeah, we'll see, Edward. I don't know. I don't know if Tennessee will go to the Sugar Bowl or not, just to be honest with you. Looks like Michigan's about to wrap it up. Great season for Tennessee no matter what. Go Vols from Syracuse. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty proud of them. Jennifer, there you are. I see you now. Yeah, I'm pretty proud with 10 wins. No matter how we get them, I'll take whatever I can get. But I appreciate that. Hope Hendon goes to a good team next year. I agree. I hope he ends up in a good situation. Bro, what's up, Jolie Stevens? Y'all playing a show tonight? Or are you just out on here chilling? I actually need to make a couple notes for the podcast too while I'm sitting here. Need to be somewhat productive. Golish to USF. Dion to Colorado. I'm still here, guys, just taking notes. Just needed to take some notes there. Got so many screens to look at now. I would like to get bowl against Florida State. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I thought we were destined this year, guys. I mean, with the Fiesta Bowl being a play-in bowl game, I was like, man, it's destiny, but apparently not. Hendon to the Cowboys just got done. Where are you guys playing at, Joe? Hendon to the Cowboys would probably not be best for Hendon because I think Dak would keep playing. Hendon to Carolina would maybe be good. Hell, maybe even Hendon to the Titans wouldn't be bad. I mean, there's a few teams I'd like to maybe see him go to, but that I think he might actually get a little bit of playing time. I was over the playoff thing and that piece that Tennessee wasn't going, but I'm struggling with this Bama above us thing. See, I tried to campaign the other day on my videos. I put a video out on TikTok, and I was intentionally, by the way, TikTok, if you guys want to switch over, you're going to have a much more enjoyable experience on YouTube or Facebook. Click on my profile pic there and go to my link tree. And then from there, you can pick Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. Way better experience. I'm now sending people from TikTok to other places just because I've tried to do everything I could to get my stream key, and I'm kind of just over it now. The whole playoff thing, I was trying to campaign the other day on my video, and they were like, there's a bunch of people saying, it don't matter, who cares, who's sixth or seventh, ain't none of yous going, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is why these things matter, because you never know what's going to happen. Having the correct lineup matters. It's debatable whether the Vols should be where they're at, but I know Bama fans are going to disagree, but I mean, this is why this stuff matters. But I was trying to campaign on Facebook, and everybody was laughing at me saying it didn't matter, and I was stupid for caring and whatever. But this is why this stuff matters, though. That would be cool, Ed. I love the Cowboys. Old Smoky at the Island. Y'all played there, or no? You played at Old Red, didn't you? I was going to say you guys played there. I think pretty here recently. Yeah, I forgot about Dak. Yeah, that would be the only thing with Hooker going to the Cowboys. He'd be sitting behind Dak. So I'd like to see him go somewhere where he can maybe get some playing time. Tampa Bay wouldn't be bad because then he could be behind Brady. Brady's about to retire. Saints have a weird thing going on. They got Jameis Winston, but they just put Andy Dalton over top of Jameis. So there's several places where he could go and be successful. But, man, I'm trying hard to get 1,000 on TikTok just so I can go live with shows, I'm guessing. When playoff season starts, play tough games early and cupcake in November. Yeah, no kidding. Playoff committee is not following all the criteria they themselves wrote. That's what it seems like. We'll see what they do because that's all we heard this past week. By the way, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to scratch my back. I don't know why I was getting an itch all of a sudden. But yeah, that's all we heard all week long is, oh, well, Bama's ahead because they've only lost close. They've not got blown out. Well, now TCU's lost close. So it's like, okay, so are you gonna put them with one close loss above Bama, or are you just gonna make up another excuse? ATL Browns. Yep. Both of the Browns would be messy though because they got Deshaun. They've invested all this time, and energy, money in him. So I think he's probably, if he goes to the Browns, I don't think that's going to be too good for him. Atlanta would be cool. I could deal with that. Rams would be a good spot. Wouldn't be bad. I mean, they got Stafford, but he's getting older. He's going to have to retire at some point. He's hurt right now, so yeah, that wouldn't be bad. They also claim they don't look at how bad you win or lose to someone, but now it's about how bad we lost to South Carolina. Yeah, you're not wrong. Not wrong. As far as the 1,000 followers thing, best thing to do is just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, honestly, people will latch on to it and they'll follow. I mean, that's like with me. I don't try to really do any one thing specific. I just kind of do my thing, and eventually people follow you. So I'd love to see Hooker to Tennessee. Hooker to the Titans would be awesome. Tannehill's getting older. Browns controlled by Haslam's bad choice. Browns are cursed. Packers. I would be so disappointed if he went to the Packers. My cousin is a hardcore Packers fan, and he has ruined me for Green Bay forever. I could never, in 1,000 years, even remotely support the Packers. If a Vols player goes there, I'm kind of like, ugh. But Hendon going to the Packers, I could not stomach that because if they got good because of Hendon, I wouldn't be able to root for him. Like I said, my cousin has completely ruined me on the Packers forever. I don't think they should punish TCU for one loss, though. They were undefeated in the regular season. They earned it. I agree with you there. And they only lost close. That's what we kept hearing about Bama. It's been growing lately. My account's ramping some, so shouldn't be too far away. Cheesehead Cousins. Oh, yeah. Ruining it for me. Any chance the Vols get in the playoff? I don't think so, but I hope they somehow sneak in. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen, honestly. I don't really see any way at this point. Michigan just won, I think. Wait, where did that game go? They keep shuffling me around here. Michigan has all but won, 36-22. Minute and 45. So Michigan's won, Georgia's won. I think Ohio State's probably going to go to the third spot, and then I think TCU's probably going to go fourth. Although someone brought up a good point earlier about could Clemson leapfrog now that they're the champions and they're 11-2. Maybe they have a case. I don't know. Bama greater than OSU. Bama isn't as good as we've been in the past, but we didn't lose by 22 at home either. Yeah, but I mean, Bama doesn't really have like a strong resume, like in my opinion, but they don't have a strong enough resume. Like if you look at Bama, it's kind of like, okay, but what have they actually done this year? Everybody's always like, oh, yeah, they didn't lose that bad to nobody. It's like, okay, but what have they done? Ohio State losing bad at home definitely hurts for sure, but I don't know. The committee strokes it to them too. So Ohio State's getting in at this point, but I don't know that TCU is going to fall below Bama is the problem. But we'll see. Clemson's strength of schedule is too weak, I feel. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. I mean, like I said, they're 11-2. Just won the championship. I mean, like I said, I could see how you could maybe make a case for that, but like for them leapfrogging, I don't think it's going to happen. But I don't know. Like the problem is the committee's not really giving us a consistent criteria that they've picked from, so it's kind of hard to say definitively like, okay, this is probably going to happen because it's like we don't know, you know. Who would be favored in Bama versus Ohio State and Bama versus TCU? And like I said, I don't think Bama's getting in either way. Maybe they do, I don't know, but I don't think Bama. I don't think Bama's going to beat Georgia. I don't think Bama's going to beat Michigan. TCU, they're scrappy, dude. I don't know. I don't count TCU out for much. I mean, I know they lost today, but Max Duggan was doing everything he could out there. But I don't know, man. Would be surprised if TCU fell below Bama. I would too, but at the same time, nothing's going to surprise me. I wouldn't. I don't think TCU should be out. Hard to beat the same team twice. Yeah, you ain't wrong there. No one's beaten Georgia, period. I agree with you there. If Bama gets in over Ohio State, then it's rigged and SEC bias. I don't know that it's rigged as far as SEC bias, but I definitely think there's a Bama bias. No two-loss team has ever gotten in. Good point. Hey, man, what's up? I'm back. What's up, Braden? We still rolling, baby. Slowly, everybody's switching over from TikTok to YouTube and Facebook. By the way, Joe, I seen your message later, buddy, from my live previously. I literally just pulled up the live and put the scores up so people would have something to look at. So I wasn't online whenever you sent those messages. Did you see Saban comparing hard for Bama and his campaigning hard? Yeah, I heard about it. I hadn't seen it, but I heard about it. Satan had the committee out to dinner tonight. Oh, sorry, Saban. You're probably not wrong. Yeah, I heard about it. I haven't seen it because I've been streaming pretty good today, but I heard about it. UGA Bama rematch, Michigan Ohio State rematch, ratings through the roof. I mean, you're not wrong, but there's a lot of people that are kind of rooting for TCU and the little engine that could, though, too, you know? Oh, Michigan's got it wrapped up now. 43-22. What did I miss? Did they have like a pick six or something? I missed something. I don't know what I missed, but I missed something. My favorite part of today was Jalen Carter saving that little kitten. I don't think I've seen that. Or heard about it. They had a pick, then scored 7. I was going to say, I was looking away from the screen and looked back up. So Michigan's got Purdue wrapped, and they've won convincingly. They're staying number 2. So that one's locked in pretty much. You drinking anything tonight? No. I mean, I've got some watermelon sitting there, but after that Tennessee South Carolina loss, I hit it pretty hard, and took a step back. But yeah, no, I'm not drinking anything tonight. I'm pretty sick still. I mean, I'm feeling better, but not quite as bad as I was. But man. Let's see, a little while back. Okay. I was talking about earlier when it was like, 1928, yeah. Oh, here we go. That must be that clip everybody's talking about over here on this other screen. Let's see if there's anything else going on. And not particularly. I'll leave it on SportsCenter right now. Oh, that must be the clip they're talking about where Saban was trying to campaign with tears in his eyes about Bama getting in. Bro, I'm not going to be able to sleep till college football playoff come out at noon. You back on TikTok, Braden? You're just all over the place. Um, I mean, it is what it is at this point. Like, I don't think TCU should fall out. Um, if Bama gets in, I think there's definitely some Bama bias there. But, bye bye Purdue. They had some obnoxious fans last year in Nashville. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Who's your Heisman? I think probably Caleb Williams, honestly. I think last I checked, he was the front runner, and he's not really done anything to lose that, I don't think. Just me personally. So I think he's probably going to keep that wrapped up pretty good. Yeah, just so it's easier for you to see my messages. I think I responded to your YouTube message where you said, "Hey man, what's up? I'm back." I mean, I got two screens rolling, but I mean, it may have been delayed or something on YouTube, but I responded to you. Washington QB could win the trophy. Son of Bama gets in. There'll be a bright orange B6 bomber drop a mustard payload on the whole state of Bama. I mean, dude, it wouldn't surprise me if Bama gets in. I mean, they make money. Tennessee beat Purdue last year, or should have. Yeah, I think we lost like 48-43 or something. It was rough. Stetson Bennett for the Heisman dude just keeps winning when the world says he can't and shouldn't. Yep, just less people over here. Yeah, normally TikTok's popping. I mean, I'm normally at this time got like 20 or 30 people in here, but I've been sending people over to YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and Twitch. Oh. Yeah, I mean, honestly, mentally, everybody needs to prepare for Bama to get in because, I mean, like, it's not going to surprise me, Not going to surprise me. We didn't have enough McDonald's cash bags left to sway the playoff boys. Shoo. I mean, I think if Hendon wouldn't have got hurt, I say they probably would have put Tennessee over Bama, but everybody's like the committee strokes at the Bama and Ohio State though. Like it's an issue. Bennett is a better quarterback than people give him credit for. Yeah, you're not wrong. But I also think a lot of it is he's 26. Like he's a little older and more mature. It's like back in the day when Chris Winkie and some of them guys that was older came in and played college. They're a little bit more mature. And then they go to the NFL and don't do anything. Stetson Bennett's one of those. I'm just going to have to see when he goes to the NFL to see how I feel about it. But I feel good about Milton and Nico next year. I probably am going to feel better about Nico than I will Milton. Milton is not bad. He just, man, accuracy issues is what worries me. Y'all go over to his YouTube. It's amazing. You're back already, huh? Couldn't sleep. Go Dogs, but not Heisman. Did Tennessee win today? Tennessee didn't play today. So, yes, we won because according to Butch, we are champions of life or something like that. Champions of the heart, whatever shit he said that time. Here's the deal with Milton. All right, hit me, Joe. Yep, LOL, can't sleep. You just didn't want to have a nightmare about Bama getting in, right? Just kidding. Well, Michigan won convincingly. Clemson won convincingly. So, kind of curious to see what happens. Tennessee played good today. Yes, they did. They played amazingly today. If you want Milton to throw a 40-yard pass, he will throw a 40-yard pass. My problem is he can throw a 70-yard pass, but it's like if we don't have guys to run up under it, you know what I mean? Like that's the problem. For me, what worries me is like the 7-yard passes where he's going to just chuck it as hard as he can. Yeah, exactly. Joe on Facebook says, if you want Milton to throw a 40-yard pass, he's going to throw a 40-yard pass. If you want him to throw a 15-yard pass, he's still going to throw a 40-yard pass. Oh. Dao wasn't flipping burgers. Oh, Dabo. Yeah, Dabo wasn't flipping burgers today. Yeah, them Alabama dreams hitting hard. LOL. Stetson for the Heisman. I don't know. I think Caleb Williams is ahead in the voting. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I keep seeing Caleb Williams projected higher. Problem is, I don't know if he has done enough to lose his spot though. That was funny though when Dabo Swinney was talking about how the Vols were out making burgers and didn't show up, and then he turned around and lost to South Carolina the next week. Let me see if I can try to get some numbers here. You think Dabo was crawfishing on that burger comment or really meant it respectfully? I think he meant it as a little bit of a stab, honestly. Heupel is a fraud. I don't know about all that. I think he'll do just fine. I gotta stop dreaming about Bama. Yeah. Everybody's wondering about Bama, that's for sure. It's a fraud on defense, for real. I actually would love Tennessee and Clemson in a bowl game. Honestly, at this point, I just want I want our guys to like get health. I mean, Hendon's not going to be ready, but those 5 guys we're missing on defense right now, I'd like for them to get healthy. That's all I'm focused on, but I'd be cool with Clemson. I think that they would probably win, especially if they played like today, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I would be surprised if Heupel promoted someone to OC. Halsey wouldn't be most likely. I mean, the only thing that scares me on Bama is Nick Saban. Yeah, you're right for that. Tennessee won't have another good year until 2030. You should stream games next year. I might. We'll see what happens, man. Heupel is gonna be the coach of the year. How's he a fraud? I don't know. They may give it to TCU's coach though. What's his name? Sunny Cheeks or whatever. Sunny Breeze. I don't know, whatever his name is. I can't remember. But they might give it because TCU's their coach is in his first year, and we'll see what happens tomorrow, but may have him in the playoffs already, so he may get coach of the year. I heard something that Tennessee are going to. I don't know. I keep hearing about the Orange Bowl. I don't know. I'm not sure where we're going to go. You mean 2023? Carson with a K. Sonny Dykes. That's it. Sonny Dykes. That sounds like a porn star name, but yeah, he might win it. We'll see, though. I'm just glad we got a good bowl game. A lot of players sitting, but the young ones get a month of practice, and we got a good look at next year. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Tennessee's bowl game is hurt as our starters are, and the guys that we got graduating. I mean, our bowl game is just, like you said, going to be a practice rep for next year probably. I mean, I'd like to win it, but we'll see what happens. No, I mean 2033. Our Tennessee should go. I heard that Tennessee should go to the Pac-12. I don't know about all that. If you go to the Orange Bowl, who do you want to play? Shit. I mean, Clemson would be kind of cool. Like I said, as banged up as we are, I think they're probably going to win that one. I was kind of looking forward to North Carolina, though, just because it's two offensive teams with no defense. Um, I don't know. I mean, I'm just happy to get a good bowl game this year. So I don't know. I don't have a specific team that I want to play per se, but we got a lot entering the transfer portal as well. Yeah, I mean, those are all guys that aren't going to get any playing time, though. That's why they're transferring out. We got like fourth string running backs and people transferring out, which is kind of good, I guess, because that means that, you know, it's that means we're getting competitive, but we'll see. For real, but don't get banned. They will for saying that. Or Clemson. Who you be happy if you played? Would I be happy if we played Penn State? Uh, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I think honestly our bowl game is just going to be a practice rep. Honestly, because I mean, we got so many players hurt and stuff right now. I mean, I'm sure they're going to try to win it and stuff, but it's going to be practice rep for next year's team pretty much. But like I said, I don't have a specific team that I want to see us play or anything like that. I'm just happy to get a good bowl game. 5 years ago, we would be playing Paul Mitchell Beauty School in the Tampon Bowl, but we should be thankful. Yeah, I feel you there. OSU versus Georgia. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Carson with a K. Thank you for the follow. Maybe don't know yet. And then Georgia will beat the shit out of Michigan. We'll see. Who's going to be your starting quarterback next year? It's looking like Milton, but we got Nico Lamaliva coming in, who's like he was a 5-star. I don't know. I heard something about he dropped down to a 4-star or something, but at one point was the number 3 quarterback coming out of high school. So if Joe starts sucking it up and doing what he has in the past, then we'll probably end up going with Nico. But kind of interested to see how that goes. Thoughts on Missouri not wanting to play Kansas? I know I heard about that. I'm like, why are you gonna bitch out? Like that's just not a good look. Like, you know. Georgia fan? No. 5-star number 3. Yeah, I mean, I thought I read somewhere where they said he was like a 4-star now, but yeah. The $6 million arm soon. Yeah, no kidding. I think they said I think he's got like the highest NIL net worth or something right now. I can't remember. Go Big Orange, let's win the bowl game. And thank you, Hendon, for all he has done. What a great young man. He certainly seems like it. Tennessee isn't good. Nico isn't going to start as a freshman. He probably won't unless Milton starts doing what he's doing. Because the fans are going to be like, Nico. Proves that Missouri. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't want to go up against Kansas either. I feel like that'd be kind of even. Milton is good for long throws, not short throws. Yeah, you're right on that one. How can that not cause drama being that highly paid? Yeah, the whole NIL thing, man. I think it's good and I think it's bad. Some people were saying Hendon getting the Mercedes deal is what happened. Started all that stuff with banks, and I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but I don't know. I think it can be good and bad. Just to be honest with you. Will offensive lineman getting paid squat block for a millionaire? Yeah, makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. Let's see here. Oh, they're running through some highlights right now, so I'll leave it. I will leave it. I'm hungry. Who's ready for Waffle House? Dude, I live way out, like in the boondocks, so I'm like probably a good 25 minutes from a Waffle House. It sounds good though, but Waffle House ain't a bad. Oh, Braden, you switched back over to YouTube. Looks like. I gotta stay being all over the place. Yeah, I'm getting used to checking both screens. To those of you who are on TikTok, I've been telling everybody all night, if you go to my profile, click the link tree. I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook, whichever you prefer. But the stream is way better over there than it is over here on TikTok. Like I said, I've started sending everybody elsewhere because TikTok's not giving me a stream key, so it is what it is. Oh, you're on Facebook now. Damn, you really are all over the place. About to go watch Twitch. Hell yeah, follow me on there too. Gotta pump it up. Read something earlier saying Stetson Bennett is a 7th round quarterback. I don't think he should be that low. I think with him being 26, there's a lot of people that's looking at him like, is he good because he's older? And he is smaller, but I don't think he should be that low. But everybody thought that Jake Fromm was going to do something too, so we'll see. We will see. Dylan, what's up? Welcome back. Thought I stunk or something. Welcome, bro. I was getting lonely in here. Oh, well, hell, you might have bounced off. Joe, I was asking everybody earlier, can you see Ed on the Grills messages? And can you see YouTube Steaks messages? Also, Ed and YouTube, can you see Joe and Braden's messages? Some people earlier said that they can, but I'm just making sure. Yes, sir. Braden's over on Twitch now. How old was Winky? Yeah, he was like 29 or something, I thought. 29. Maybe he was in his 30s, but I think he was like 29 or something. I think 4th round at the earliest. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's 7th round. I don't know, man. I mean, he's a good quarterback. It's just, I think his size is what's going to make people worried. Yeah. All right, cool. You mean up in the right-hand corner? I just mean in general. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess it would be over there. Wait. What are you talking about Jake Fromm for? Lineman Worker 21 was saying that he's seen Stetson Bennett was projected to like go in the 7th round of the draft, and I said I don't think he should be that low. And I said I think he's a good quarterback. I mean, he's small and stuff, but he looks like a pretty good quarterback. And then I just made the joke. I said, but they said Jake Fromm was going to be good too, so I don't know. We'll see. Isn't Russell Wilson the same height as Stetson? Yeah, I mean, because Tua is kind of short too, right? I mean, like the short guys can get it done. The Flutie, Jeff Garcia back in the day, they can get it done. It's just, the NFL teams and owners and all that, they don't like the small quarterbacks is all. Bro, when you are able to get TikTok on one screen, it's going to be lit. I know. I've been like dying for the TikTok stream key, and supposedly you only have to have 1,000 followers, which I've got like, I think at 7,000 now. But man, if I could just bring TikTok, if I could bring the chats from TikTok in, it would be lit. I like Jake Fromm because of QB1 Beyond Lights. I don't know if I ever watched that or not, to be honest with you. Better arm, more mobile than Fromm. Jalen Hurts is short too. Jalen Hurts is built like a tank, though. I used to love watching him play when he's at Bama. Still can't believe Russell Wilson was calling the wrong audibles. Is that true? I didn't hear about that one. I didn't hear about that. That's interesting. Later, bro. Boats and hoes. Prestige worldwide. Wide. Hell yeah. Catch me on the flip side, Ed. Follow. That way you get the notification. Although I think you follow me on TikTok anyways, though. But yeah, I appreciate you for being on here, Ed. It has been a pleasure, buddy. And he's a little cocky too. Got to have that mental edge. As a Cowboys fan, not gonna lie, Jalen Hurts is an animal. Dude, he's a beast. They took off first 2 seasons, but if Spencer Rattler came around where I live and acted like that, I would never play a game. Man, yeah, Spencer Rattler really seems like a tool. I don't know. I wanted to try to like the guy, but he just seems like a tool. Jonathan, what's up? We're still rolling, baby. Still rolling. This has been fun, guys. I don't usually get YouTube and everybody else in the mix, so this is nice. We got 2 people on Twitch, 3 on YouTube, 1 on Facebook. Normally everybody's on TikTok. Like y'all said, man, if I could just bring the TikTok chat in with everybody else, we'd be rolling. I think Bryce Young is going to be first off the board. I like his poise more than anything. I mean, I like his poise. Like, he just stays calm, cool, and collected. I think that's going to help him out a lot in the NFL. For sure. Michigan celebrating their dub. I guess I can leave it on the fight. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, what do y'all want to watch, man? I've got it pulled up, but I can't click on the stuff. If it pops the sound up, it's going to pull the live. Lyman Worker, aka Ryan, you're just holding it down on TikTok, ain't you, buddy? I figured you would switch back over to YouTube by now. The fight. Okay, I'll put it on the fight. That'll be interesting. Oh, man. Oh, ESPN notification. ESPN headline, win and you're in, right? After losses by USC and TCU won't be that simple for the selection committee. We'll see what happens. Gotta hold the fort down, I feel you. Normally my TikTok is popping. I think a lot of Tennessee fans are taking the night off, but man, TikTok's weird. Sometimes I'll have like 20 to 40 at a time, and then there's times where I'll have like a strong, steady 50 to 200, and then there's other times where I'll have like 3. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I don't look. I mean, I stream. I try to stream during the week some, but yeah. Oh, what happened there? Took off the fight for some reason. I didn't hit a button or nothing. Let me see if I can zoom in on just the fight a little bit. Try that. Hold on, let me see if I can do something here. Oh, no, that didn't work. Just kidding. Didn't work like I thought. Guess that'll be the best. Oh, Dak's been playing amazing since he came back. I like the Vols, but I'm an LSU fan. That's so cool and interesting, bro. T Dad, I'm guessing you're new in here. What fight is it? I don't know. It's UFC. I mean, you can watch it on, on YouTube if you switch over. Jim Bob Cooter. I'd love to bring Jim Bob Cooter back. I remember when Jim Bob Cooter was still at Tennessee. I went to a Mississippi State game, and we Tennessee was blowing them out by then. But we went down and moved up front, and I remember we were hollering, "Put in Cooter, put in Jim Bob Cooter." But yeah, it's some UFC fight that's on. I don't know. That's just what the people wanted. But Kevin, I'm glad you like the Vols, even though you're an LSU fan. I was hoping that LSU was going to keep it a little bit more competitive, but I did think that Bama was probably, or Georgia was probably going to win. I'm just over here burning my mouth on pizza rolls. Pizza rolls does sound like just absolute fire right now, but dude, I made myself some nachos, and we're kind of in between grocery runs. So my wife had like some Beyond Burger meat in there, and so I wanted to make like some beef nachos. So I was like, okay, I'll use the Beyond Burger meat, you know. So I made me some nachos, and I cooked them in the skillet. Well, I put like a little bit too much. Like I put just a little bit of oil to try to keep it from sticking to the pan, but I guess I put like a little bit too much or something. I don't know, but the grease is just sitting like right here, man. But some nacho or some pizza rolls would be good right now. But dude, that them nachos mess me up, son. It's just sitting like right in my chest. Bat Bina dos Anjos. Is that who's fighting? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch UFC. I just trying to find something to put it on. Best UT name hands down. Oh yeah, Jim Bob Cooter. Can't beat it. That was an entertaining game for a team to win by 20 points. Yeah, it was pretty entertaining. Now I'm gonna watch the fight. Oh yeah. Welcome back to YouTube, Brian. Welcome back to YouTube. Ooh, it says I lost connection on TikTok. I did too. I know it was going to be a hard game for LSU, but they played like a second string team. Yeah, I mean, I think if y'all's quarterback didn't get as jacked up as he did, I think he would have been decent. Or I think it would have probably been a closer game, but he was pretty bad off, man. What's up with everybody's quarterbacks getting hurt today, guys? Like Max Duggan got hurt. Um, Caleb Williams got hurt in the other game last night or whenever they played. LSU's quarterback got hurt. Everybody's getting hurt. Everybody's getting hurt. I had to stretch out a little bit. Dang, man. Them nachos are just sitting right in my chest, dude. What's up, brother? How you doing? Feeling better? A little bit. Still pretty nasally, but pretty nasally. Not too bad though. I've actually been sending everybody over to TikTok, Facebook, YouTube tonight because, TikTok has not given me my stream key, so I'm on a slight strike. What's that Coastal game? I don't know if they're still playing. Let me look. NCAA football scores. Let me look. I think that one might have ended. No, that game's over. Whatever happened to Big Orange Santa? Anybody seen that guy? Talking about Santa Ball? Sandoval's still out doing what he does. If possible, do it the bowl game. Your chat will stream during the bowl game. Yeah, I might. I mean, especially if people keep switching over to TikTok. No offensive line anymore. I feel you on that one. Who do you think makes it, TCU or Bama? I think TCU stays in and Ohio State sneaks in. I agree with you there, honestly. Let me look. Appreciate you for checking up on me, loose strings. Shit, I don't even see the Coastal Carolina game. At least get a final score. Final score was 45-26. Troy just manhandled them. Guys, oops, I hit the back button. My bad. My parlays are busted hard. Bro, I'm gonna hop off. See you down the road. Hell yeah. Be blessed, man. You and the fam. I appreciate that. You guys gonna have to post some videos of y'all playing, man. What the Twitter let me follow that? Yeah, Twitter. Got Twitter too. I don't use it that much, but let me get it back on the fight for you guys. Bam, I ain't getting in, not a chance. Damn, you ain't got any likes since I left. Yeah, y'all were pubbing it earlier. A lot of people moved over to YouTube and other places. Trying to find that dang. Ooh, World Series of Poker. Do we want to watch World Series of Poker, guys? I don't know where that fight went. Trying to find that fight. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. My bad. Yeah, Ron, pretty much everybody moved over to YouTube. Not a problem, brother. I don't know if Ohio State, jump TCU. Just depends on the committee. I honestly think that I think Ohio State will probably jump TCU, but I think TCU will probably stay in. I'll send you some. I've been going through live in the gram. Oh, yeah. Jake Fromm has one NFL start under his belt, and that's with the New York Giants. They're making love right now. Yeah, I wasn't even watching it. I don't watch UFC that much. I don't have anything against it. I just don't watch it. That's actually a good feed there because you got, I guess, ESPN. No, you got NFL Network on the left and the fight on the right. They are getting intimate, though, aren't they? Dogs, Michigan, TCU, Ohio. Final two, Michigan versus Ohio. Winner, Michigan. I don't know about that. Call me Jack. Not sure if I make the move to YouTube. May hang out here in TikTok. That's cool. If we beat Georgia, we're going to have a major confidence boost going into that title game. I don't know, man. Georgia's hard to beat. People really picking the Detroit Lions over the Jaguars, I guess. Neither of them are doing great, that's for sure. Go Blue! We got an eclectic group in TikTok right now. But yeah, I don't know, man. Georgia's gonna be hard to beat, guys. Hard to beat. They are playing for keeps this year. They are playing for keeps. I could live with it if Michigan won, though. That's only because my wife's grandfather's from Detroit, though, you know? I don't see anyone seriously beating Georgia this year. I feel you. Georgia is a completely different animal. We talked about it the other day, yeah. I mean, they're just like a well-oiled machine, dude. The worst team in the NFL is the Houston Texans. Yeah, I mean, they got rid of Deshaun, got rid of JJ. Guess they're going into rebuilding. I don't know. I'm a Vols fan 100%, but I hope anyone wins it, but the puppies from Georgia. I mean, like I kind of I was talking about this earlier, but I think for the Vols and anybody that's in the SEC, I think an SEC team winning it is probably better for the conference. I'm okay with Georgia winning it. Like, I would rather Georgia win it than Bama, just to be honest with you. Um, if Bama gets in, I'll be kind of disappointed in the committee, but you know, but I'd much rather Bama win than or Georgia win than Bama. Georgia Bulldogs fans can make any stadium loud and disrupt the home field. If they go to the Peach Bowl, that's basically another home game too. The only team I saw this weekend that could keep up with Georgia was Utah, and that's not happening. If TCU gets in, I'm rolling with them. I do like a good underdog story, and I do like watching Max Duggan play for sure. Georgia's for real this year. Even if Bama slides in, I think the Dogs handle them easy. I don't disagree with you there, honestly. 70 years since last title. Hell, coming from a Buckeye, I wouldn't hate a Michigan win if we don't. Has it really been that? No, they won in '97, didn't they? I thought Michigan won it in '97. Are you talking about Michigan? Who hasn't won in 70 years? Selection Sunday is today. Hey, that's right, guys. It's Selection Sunday, guys. Welcome. Definitely like Georgia over Bama any day. I feel you there. I think Michigan could keep up with us. Michigan's looking pretty good this year. No chance in hell Bama makes it. Y'all going to the Orange Bowl against Chem Tech. Duggan looks like the real deal. I agree with you there. They shared it with Nebraska. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I was pretty sure Michigan won something in '97, but I guess you could say they didn't win all of it. Selection Sunday, damn right, baby. Better than the dreaded Citrus Bowl. Old Drewski might need to grab him a water. Georgia versus OSU, TCU versus Michigan is my guess. It's not bad. I kind of hope Bama gets in to watch Tennessee fans rage. I'm not necessarily going to rage. I mean, at that point, it just kind of shows you that like it's more about money and profits than it actually is about who like deserves to be in there. Because like I think TCU deserves to go in over Bama, honestly, but I don't know. We'll see. Hey, okay, haven't won the title outright. I got you. Well, we won't have to rage because Bama has no chance. I'm not gonna say they have no chance because freaking committee strokes it to Bama. I don't or Ohio State and TCU. I don't think could keep up with Georgia, especially with the offensive weapons. Yeah, I mean, I would like to see a TCU versus Georgia match. I wouldn't mind seeing an Ohio State versus Michigan rematch as well. I just don't know that I see Ohio State beating Georgia if they didn't beat Michigan. But a Michigan Ohio State rematch would be kind of cool. Balls just fell apart. Hell yeah, they did. Asperger once said, "You can't spell citrus without UT." That was his famous quote. taking Michigan to win it all. And we'll see. It would be cool at least to see us pop up at 6 on the screen. Yeah, you ain't wrong there. Committee is Bama Hoosies. Yeah, a little bit. If Gary Danielson had to pick, he'd put Bama in even if they went 0-2. You ain't wrong there. Hellraiser Taylor, what's up? Welcome back. My 4 teams in the playoffs is Georgia, Michigan, probably Ohio State, and then TCU. That's who I want to see, but that's also who I think should go. We would most likely play TCU next, right? I'm pretty sure. Because if Georgia is 1, I think they go up against number 4. So I'm thinking TCU or Bama would be 4. You ain't wrong about the Gary Danielson, man. He really strokes it to Bama. Really strokes it to Bama. By the way, I'm gonna grab me a water real quick. I will be back. I'm not going anywhere, so y'all just feel free to talk for a second. My wife brought a package of waters into the kitchen or into the living room, so I'll go grab those. BRB, y'all feel free to keep talking. I'll be right back. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed that break there. Tried to throw a little music on there for you guys. TikTok is back as well. Although, one second. One second. Okay, we're back. I poured me some milk while I was at it because I thought maybe that was going to help with my indigestion a little bit. Chase McGrath is a legend. Bama can't keep up with Georgia this year. I agree with you there. Based on recruiting, Bama is more talented than Georgia. They could surprise anyone. I just don't know that Bama's got it this year. That's my only thing. Let's see where that 5 went. Oh, there we go. Get you some cloves of garlic and fresh onions. Will clear you up real quick. Like, I got money. Neither beats the spread. As an OSU fan, that beatdown from this year still burns. Ohio State plays a shit schedule, so does Michigan. Neither have SEC strength. You literally remind me of my boy Osborne. By the way, guys, TikTok has not given me a stream key yet, and I'm starting to, my patience is starting to wear thin just a little bit because I've met all the criterias. So I've been telling people all night, you may have a more pleasant experience if you switch to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or Twitter. If you would like to do that, just go up top and click on my my face, my profile, and there's a link tree there that'll take you to all my links to my other stuff. So you can hop on there, and like I said, it's just a little bit of a better experience as far as you can look at the. I had the games up earlier, but right now I've got a UFC fight on and the NFL Network or whatever. So if you'd like to switch to those, feel free. If not, stay here on TikTok. If you're wondering who I'm talking to TikTok, it's because I'm talking to other people on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube. At least we will not have to listen to Gary Danielson going to Big Ten. You're not wrong. Yes, and Georgia being undefeated definitely says they have talent. Very good point. Yeah, Georgia has so many talented wide receivers and tight ends. Yeah, that Brock Bowens guy or whatever is pretty freaking good. Vegas won't let them cover the spread. I'll give you either of those teams in 14 versus Georgia and guarantee I'll be taking money. He's like Joe Pa. They'll keep him around as a good luck charm. Drewski, what up, my guy? What's up, Catfish Billy? How's it going, buddy? Depends on what people bet. An Ohio State Michigan title game will get more bets and ratings. Just hope he doesn't end up with the same legacy. Ooh, yeah, you don't want to be diddling kids. That ain't the way to go. Just asked Florida's quarterback. Ooh, Kitna got caught. Actually, no, he got caught with child porn, so I guess it's a little different. What just happened? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, sure, but we'll definitely don't want to play them again, though. Only if it was for the Natty. I really hope not. I liked Paterno personally. Yeah, Paterno didn't get caught dealing kids. It was Sandusky, but he got his name dragged through the mud on that one. Brock Bowers is a tank. You ain't wrong. He's pretty freaking good. He's like Gronk 2.0. A little bit shorter than Gronk, but still good. Oops. Oopsies. That could be Freeze's legacy, though. In Joe's defense, he didn't get caught with anything. His assistant did. Yeah, that's what killed Joe. Yeah, everybody says he knew about it and did nothing. So, like, that's kind of what got him. But it really it really sucks that like he went through all of that just to like ruin his name at the very end. You know what I mean? That milk ain't bad. We also have a tight end that's 6'7". That's pretty gnarly too. Hear about Alex? I sure did. Wish him the best of luck. Kind of curious to see how we do without him. Absolutely, and that they did that man wrong. Yeah. I mean, if he knew about it and didn't say or do anything, though, that is pretty shitty to do. But it does suck that like he was this well liked figure his entire life, and then right at the very end, it tanked. He passed the info on that was proven Penn State was on that woke BS. Ooh, didn't know that. That really does suck then. It was Joe's time, though, past time, really. They didn't do nothing to Jim Boeheim when Bernie Fine touched all those boys. Ooh, I don't even know if I heard about that one. We'd be all right. Wish him nothing but success. I'm with you there. Ethan Massey, what's up? Think we have a shot at the college football playoff if they sit down and look at us versus Bama. I don't think they're going. I think they're looking at Hendon Hooker getting hurt, and that's all they're looking at. I think. I'd say Ohio State's going to slip in. I think TCU's going to drop down to fourth, and then Bama will probably be going to a different ball game. But who knows? That's conspiracy if you know and don't say nothing. Or conspiring, you mean? I think. Paterno is the best two natty coach. Yeah, definitely did. Daryl Washington is 6'7", 269-pound tight end. Ooh. And is only a junior. We'll see what he does next year, I guess. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I'm still a little sniffly. I'm doing better, but still not great. Doing better, but still not great. Born and raised in Syracuse, so no, bro, conspiracy, Paterno legend, no matter where. Catfish, which part are you saying is conspiracy? Agreed. My foster mom was a cheerleader there, and she said he was the nicest guy. Washington is a beast, bro. He was a 5-star. Went to LSU. Yeah, our starting quarterback next year is most likely going to be Carson Beck. Not hurt of Carson. Yeah, we'll see what Georgia does next year. I think they got it this year. They got all the pieces. I'm hoping we jump TCU because I'm not confident beating Georgia, and we all want OSU Michigan 2.0. I'd be cool with OSU versus Michigan 2.0, but I'd rather see it in the playoffs because at that point it's like, well, let's see what you got. Problem with OSU is, unlike a lot of other teams that lost on the road, they can't say, well, like, Tennessee versus Georgia, Bama can say, well, if we played you on neutral turf, it'd be different. Well, Ohio State played Michigan at home and lost, so neutral turf doesn't really matter. But I think they would come out and be ready to kick some teeth in, though. But yeah, Ryan, I don't know anything about Carson Beck. Georgia is so talented all around the ball. They really have built it up quite nice. They're sitting pretty comfortable in that number one spot, it seems. Not really wanting to give it up. Ours is going to be Joe Overthrow. Knowing a crime and not doing anything to prevent it. Oh, you're saying that is conspiracy? I don't think I've ever heard that term used in that way. Dictionary says a secret plan by a group to do something unlawful or harmful, the action of plotting or conspiring. I don't know if I'd really say that's conspiracy. Concealing. I mean, I guess you could concealed, enabled. I don't know. I really don't know what you call that. Oh, I just did look it up. Conspiracy definition is a secret plan by a group to do something unlawful or harmful. I don't think that connects. The action of plotting or conspiring. I don't know if I'd call it conspiracy. I don't know what the term would be, but Brian Scott, Kirby Smart builds one hell of a program. Definitely seems like it. I mean, he did learn from the best, that's for sure. Yep, 100 exactly how that happened. Look up lawful term. Lawful term of conspiracy definition. Conspiracy is an agreement between two or more people to commit an illegal act along with an intent to achieve the agreement's goal. When people work together by agreement to commit an illegal act. I don't know if I still say that would connect, but either way. Kirby, oh, I already read that one. Carson Beck was a 4-star coming out of high school. Wouldn't that make him an accessory to a crime, not conspiracy? That's the word I was thinking of. Accessory to the crime, I think, is probably a little more accurate. Conspiring is like where you like come up with a plan and conspire to, like, kind of like what the definition said, to conspire to do an illegal act. For sure, losing at home hurts more fuel to the fire. Don't have to wait a year for revenge, though, either. Beamer is hell with that portal. Beamer's doing pretty good over there at South Carolina, that's for sure. Yeah, an accessory is kind of what Joe Pa did, though. I mean, he was an accessory to his crimes in a way. I mean, I don't think he was conspiring to do anything. He just, like, turns his cheek or whatever. Like, he was aware of it. He just didn't do anything. I think Kirby is going to go after a quarterback in the transfer portal. That would be interesting. Ethan Horger, what's up? Ooh, thank you guys for the likes. We're up to 11,500. I keep scratching up. Got like a scab, whatever you want to call it, on my head. What's my opinion on Georgia now? They're looking good. I don't know that my opinion's necessarily changed to Georgia. Were you referring to early in the season, Georgia, or? Academy. No, not chocolate milk. Just regular milk. Man, dude, I made some nachos and like we're in between grocery trips and man, there wasn't really anything to fix and I didn't want something super processed, but I was like, man, I want like some protein. And so my wife had some of those Beyond Burgers, which is like the plant-based burgers. And so I took a couple and I chopped them up and put them in the skillet, but like I must have put a little bit too much oil in there or something because it's like sitting right here. I'm like, ugh. So I just got me some milk to try to see if I could, get rid of some of that. I mean, I took some Pepto, but man. Goodness gracious. I was going to say that, but chocolate milk is the best milk. Dude, I do like me some chocolate milk now. As for show, got the acid reflux. White Castle gets me like that. Man, I'd kill for some White Castle. It's been a minute. Dude, they keep wanting to take me off the fight, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to leave it on the fight for you. Oh, wait, maybe it went off. I believe it went off. Ain't much on now. We're going to take a detour here. Let's see here. We're going to take a detour. Bada boom, bada bing. Burn out, down, 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 down. There we go. Little thump thump. Little thump thump for you. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if I like that. Let's play around. Let's see what we got here. Sorry, TikTok, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Super secret. Trying to figure out what works. I guess it doesn't work. And we'll go back to YouTube. Down, 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 down. Y'all just gonna have to ignore. My wife dug out the grocery bags to go to the grocery store, and then we're doing Christmas cooking, so ignore that. Who's winning that fight you got on the computer there? Well, it looks like it went off, so I don't know. I just put it in the background for people to watch some. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook too. So I like to try to put stuff on in the background so there's just a little something to watch, but I guess we'll just put ESPN and SEC Network on. There we go, guys. Let's back up. Man, I got the White Castle pizza rolls in the freezer, but they tear me up. White Castle pizza rolls, dang. I'm gonna hop off here, brother. Hope you get to feeling better. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I feel better. Not great. Could be worse, but you know. You think hype will promote within? Honestly, I don't know what he's going to do. He might promote within. He may try to grab a, graduate transfer. He was doing pretty good without Golish before at UCF, so I think he'll be okay. But I am interested to see what he's going to do. I thought White Castle made like little Sonic burgers. That's what I was thinking. I've never heard of White Castle pizza rolls, but that would definitely be interesting for sure. Oh man. Shoo. They're like Crystal, but better, especially if you're drinking. I didn't know they made pizza rolls, though, Connor. That's a new one. I've not heard of that. It's definitely a new one. They're already starting the conversations, guys. Does TCU deserve to make a playoff after a loss? My bad, Ryan. I didn't see your message, buddy. I thought that was your old message. What quarterbacks are going into the transfer portal? That I'm not sure about. I don't know. I don't know who all's transferring out. I haven't looked that far ahead. What did you think about the Georgia 2-point conversion? You might have to refresh my memory. I don't know if I remember that one or not. That was, they were scoring so much, it was crazy. QB coach, been with him a minute. I think Heupel's going to go with whoever the best candidate is. I don't know if he's going to promote within or if he's going to find somebody on the outside. I'm not really sure. Interested to see what he does, though. They said that Utah State coordinator was with him before, and they used his blueprint to beat Bama. We definitely scored a lot against Bama, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. That play was good when the running back threw the ball to him. That was pretty good. I mean, Georgia was just out there having fun. Just another day at the office, dude. Just another day at the office. Notre Dame quarterback and third string Bama quarterback is transferring. Ooh, interesting. Connor says that the Notre Dame quarterback and the third string Bama quarterback is transferring. Speaking of the Georgia game, they're showing it, yeah. Showing the highlights. Looks like Stetson's still walking around on the field too, having the time of his life. I wish I could click on this because, like, for one, my computer won't let me, but for two, even if I did, it would pull up the audio and then the stream would get canceled. I'm surprised they hadn't said anything about this, anyways. I guess because the audio's not playing. I don't know. Not sure. I think it's going to make the right hire, but he likes keeping people that are familiar. We are family. That blocked field goal was insane. That interception was also insane, for sure. Like he did the wide receiver coach last year. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm interested to see. I mean, I know there's some moving parts this year. I'm interested to see who they get. They should be able to get if they hire outside of the balls. They should be able to get somebody pretty good. The balls are kind of trendy this year and all that, so we'll see what happens. LSU was just standing around like the ball was dead. I know, dude, that was crazy. That was a heads up play though for the dude to grab it before the ball was dead ball or whatever. Um, Heads up play to grab it, scoop it, and run just to be safe. After what they did to us in Athens, I'm saying Georgia goes all the way. I don't see anybody that's going to stop them. Some people might slow them down, but I don't see anybody that's going to stop them. Guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. It has been fun. It's been real. It has been real fun. To those who are still on TikTok, if you hadn't already, click follow. I go live every Saturday. Every Saturday at 9-ish. We pretty much talk college football, talk college sports in general. I do also go live during the day, but if there's ever one day of the week that I'm going to go live, it's going to be Saturday at 9. Other than that, follow me because I will go live just at random. There's just certain times where I get a little bit of free time or whatever. Most of the time, it depends on when I get home from work. But if I get home like late, I'm pretty much going to hang out with the family and then go to sleep or whatever. But I've enjoyed, like I said, I've been sending everybody over to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else. But yeah, Joel Stevens, I was just about to hop off, buddy. Later, Catfish. Appreciate you hopping on, Connor. I thought maybe you'd given up on me after, the Vols lost there, but glad to see you back on here. Check out the podcast too. Oh yeah, the Little Tangerine Show. Got to go get some sleep then. I know you're out just proud. You musician types are out just all nights, all hours of the night. Yep. Now that I'm going to bed, Ryan, that means you got to go to bed too because you don't have any excuses anymore, right? I normally stream anywhere from I get on around 9-ish and then I'll stream from like 1 to 2, just kind of depends, But where I'm still kind of sick, I just don't have it in me. My throat's going. I'm having to drink a bunch of water. My throat's going out and all that. Getting scratchy. Bro, but I ain't got a kid no more. Getting tired. Yeah, I feel you there. Yeah, the kids will wear you out. By the way, is everybody in agreement that the massive hat phase is kind of stupid? Like, I'm going to be really glad when we get past that. Like, have y'all seen that? The ginormous hats? I just think that's so stupid. Maybe I'm the only one, but hopefully we're all in agreement there. But I just think that big hat thing's kind of dumb. And I wear hats like all day, every day, so. Jennifer, welcome back. I'm about to hop off though. But again, wherever you guys are watching this, if you hadn't already, follow. That way you get the notifications for next time. Thank you, all the new people that switched over to YouTube and Facebook. That's awesome. Eventually, I'll get my stream key, and maybe we can switch over permanently to where everybody can be on the same stream. Not Joe, not Catfish, not Connor. I just want the Big G necklace. Go Dogs! I feel you there. You got to rep your team, that's for sure. But until next time, guys, I'm Big Ladrewski. Follow if you hadn't already. Check out the podcast, Little Tangerine Show. I need to I'll probably do a new one either Sunday or Monday. It's pretty much available everywhere now. Podcast, or it's on Apple, Google, Spotify, pretty much everywhere. So until next time, guys, Big Ladrewski, and I'm out. I'm a hat guy. What does the big hats? Oh, yeah, they're pretty stupid. Peace, guys. I'm out. Appreciate you hopping on. And then goodbye to you guys as well.